We're now in the final week of our annual Light the Way campaign to benefit victims of domestic violence.
And once again, the generosity of the Southeast Georgia and Low Country community has been overwhelming. But one husband and wife went above and beyond to make sure those victims had a Merry Christmas. WJCL's Dave Williams has the story.
Christmas is one of those special mornings that everybody has an idea and an expectation of what it should be.
And thanks to Michael Caputo and his wife Laura, that Christmas morning will be one it should be for victims of domestic violence. The couple picked 40 bells off of a tree at Tiffany Taylor Gallery, each bell representing an adult or child in need of help. And the Caputos used money out of their own pockets to make the holidays a little brighter for each of them.
And this is one of those ways where it's easy to give back to the community. We're blessed to be a part of Savannah, having been here for such a long time, and anything that we can do to help the town and the people that are a part of the town, again, we're blessed to be able to do it.
Caputo wasn't even aware of the Light the Way campaign until this year. And when he found out about it, instead of giving his personal clients their customary gifts at Christmas time, he and his wife instead decided to buy the gifts in honor of his customers.
Once we found out about the need, it just seemed like a natural win-win. So to be able to give presents on behalf of our clients and be able to help what is obviously a strong need in the community.
And the gesture was overwhelming for Tiffany Taylor, the owner of the Tiffany Taylor Gallery, who herself was a victim of domestic abuse as a child.
I just literally wept tears of gratitude. I just imagined, as I received a gift that Christmas from the Salvation Army, I imagined the joy and the gratitude of that moment times 40.
I'll be honest with my wife, told me it made her a little bit sad when she was going through the process of buying some of it. But at the same time, she's talked about it every day since. It makes her feel great.
And if you're thinking about donating to our Light the Way campaign and have yet to do it, well, don't worry, you still have time. We'll be accepting donations at all of our locations through Friday. In Savannah, Dave Williams, WJCL 22 News.